I get a lot of comments from Muslims on a lot of my videos, especially the videos of me where I share my testimony of how I left Islam and came to Christ. So I thought I'd share some of those comments here with you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record my screen and put it up here somewhere for you guys to read along. And just to let you guys know, there's going to be a lot of swearing, a lot of, offensive things in these comments. So I'll just say blank anytime there's a swear word. Okay, so this guy goes, look at this fake blank. I've seen a bunch of people making a YouTube channel just to tell the other that they're leaving Islam. Trusted me, these blanks never ever be an Islam. They're trying to makes the religion looks bad. If they're good enough, they won't talking blank about it. Like, hey everybody, I made a YouTube channel to let you know I'm leaving Islam, so subscribe. What a blank. This guy goes, ha 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 ha. Thank God you're not a Muslim. Ha ha ha. You literally needs to work on your English, and you have a very low vocabulary. Look who's talking. Adil goes, Allah gave you everything. You are no better than a Zionist. You are an evil blank rot in hell. Oh God. This one says, that's one less Shia for the heaven list. We don't need disbelievers, Shia and Islam. Convert to whatever religion you like. We don't need you. Imran Tariq goes, let's take a look at this guy's picture here. Okay. This guy's a disaster waiting to happen. Oh, where am I? Okay, there we are. Farhan goes, first of all, most of the Middle East people are Arabs and not all are Muslims. This blank here is one of those liars claiming oneself as if it is. Fake documents. I don't know what documents I've provided, but okay. Fake story and fake claims. A one-sided delusional statement. Nothing more unusual. A black propaganda. A paid thief. God doesn't need you, dirt sacrifice. Grow up and fool the blind. Don't mess with the truth, because clearly you can't handle that. Good day, douche. Now, before I read the rest of the comments, at surface point, these comments are funny, but, deep down there, it makes me sad because, for the obvious reason, like, Muslims have no love. I mean, this is what Christ taught us as believers of God, is to love our enemies and love those who are lost. Bring them into the light. Bring them to the truth. Not condemn them to hell. A disciple is not above his teacher, but everyone who is perfectly trained is like his teacher. These comments are a direct product, an example of the mentality Muhammad had or taught. Okay, so continuing reading the comments, Omar goes, blank, you were a Shia, you aren't Muslims anyway, so you never were a Muslim. Enjoy bacon, son of Mota. A Shia is born as a bastard, good for you. Christianity is better than Shia bastards. Interesting. I feel like a lot of these comments, like, they see a Muslim convert to Christianity, and it makes them almost feel like, it makes them feel insecure about their religion. Like Islam is, losing credibility or, validity. So it's, a lot of these comments come from a place of insecurity. This person goes, guess you're going to hell. Son of blank, munafiq, Jahannam Mubarak. So this person's calling me a two-faced hypocrite, I think. Welcome to hell. Hellfire was created for a reason. You are one of them. Very loving. Thanks, Ali. He doesn't has understood Islam. He is stupid. Allah has punished you bad. Hope you realize your mistake one day. Satan is your friend for now. Amir Hussein, you converted to Christianity because you have blank, your mommy, sissy. Wow. And you also a sodomizer. Blank, By the way, Muslim mean the one who submits to God's will. So are you submitting to God's will, speaking this way? What does Christian means? By the way, the cross is a lie. It seems like a threat that if Jesus returned, you will crucify him as you did it before in your dreams. I don't even understand half the things these people are saying. Hey, turd. Don't worry about Islam. You have turned your back on it just for some attention. Get lost, you bum. I'm not a bum, okay? Okay, I have studied Islam, and everything you said is not true about Islam. Blank, just tell the truth. Say you wanted to blank, drink beer and smoke weed, which you can't in Islam. Really? Have fun in hell, blank. I. There's an I at the end. Ahmed Hamid. An idiot. You were really a Muslim. He was the last prophet and the purest one. Just read some hadith. Okay. So, Nina says, you don't know blank about Shia Islam. You fake blank person. See, I'm just getting started now. Like now I'm feeling these comments, okay? G Gaming says, May there are place for you in hell, Murtad. Okay. You too, devil's mother blank. I just want to pause for a second. Like I said earlier, like Christ commands Christians to love their enemies, to bless those who curse you. So a lot of these comments I have replied to. And in a lot of them, like the ones I replied back to, I tell them, like, I quote Matthew 5:44, that passage where Christ says to his followers to pray for those who persecute you, to bless those who curse you, love your enemies. This is like the core of Christianity, true Christianity. This is what Islam lacks. This is what the Quran does not teach. Okay, Isa goes, because you want to drink and blank. Shahada is a shirk. You are really funny. You really have a career in comedy. Well, I try to be funny. So this guy goes, how blank dare you depict our holy prophet, Muhammad PBUH, you filthy kafir. I'm reporting this blank as harmful and dangerous and as hate speech. I hope the authorities get you because you blank deserve severe punishment. Blank you, Islam is not a false religion. Go to Jahannam. So again, Jahannam is hell. And then I reply to this person here. Okay, so haha, you're blank stupid. You're dumb blank. Who is really kafir? You have jinns around you and you're blind blank. Don't talk about Allah like this because many Muslims people will F you up. You're kafir to Quran and Bible. Man, don't even call yourself. I'm just not going to read this. I mean, you guys can pause it and read it for yourself. You are cursed. Okay, you are insulting the great prophet Muhammad. You are a despicable pig. Hellfire is waiting for you, you dog. Kafir, liar. Shame. Your Jesus stinks. I'm just skipping through. Devil monster. You worship money, not Jesus. Money is your God. You will become the fuel of hell. Wow. Are you insulting the great okay, I already read this. Okay. Ha. Just to gain views. You make such videos. You weren't a Muslim in the first places. You did not leave Islam. Islam left you, my friend. Look how Allah punished you. You can't say his name. You would say Allah instead of Allah. I saw it everywhere. Non-Muslims can't say H. Why? What a great punishment that is. Allah took away my pronunciation. When one goes through the comments, one cannot help. Okay, this is actually a nice comment. So This person goes, when one goes through the comments, one cannot help but notice how the Muslim brothers and sisters are so full of insults, cursing, and hatred. Well, I hope that is not what Islam teaches, because if that's what they depict Islam, but say it is a religion of peace, why blame someone for leaving, right? Right. Husam. Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world. Go F yourself, blank. We don't want blank traitors like you. The thing about Islam being the fastest growing religion, Christ, I'm going to read this passage, what Christ said in the Gospels here. In Matthew 6, I believe it is, or 7. Okay, so Matthew chapter 7. Jesus says in verse 13 and 14, Enter by the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and there are many who go in by it. Because narrow is the gate and difficult is the way that leads to life, and there are few who find it. Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you can boast about Islam being the fastest growing religion, but Christ says that broad and wide is the way that leads to destruction, to hellfire, basically. Okay, a lot of these I'm just going to skip. So the famous Indonesian Murtadin got paid 5M USD. How much you got? So I replied, I got 50M USD just for this one video. That guy has nothing on me. You know, sometimes you gotta reply back like that, because if they're gonna play that game, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Betsy Ross. There's Betsy Ross right there. There's a comment right below that comment. Hey, Betsy Ross. I'm sorry you made it onto this video, but if you guys come across Betsy Ross's comments on our videos, David Wood's videos, any videos, make sure you read them. They're very informative, very good comments. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip. Oh, this one's good. Okay, this is the one I was waiting for. How fool you are! Meet your father, Dr. Zakir Naik. And you, what happened to a great scientist, Maurice Bucaille? A great boxer, Muhammad Ali? What about Mike Tyson? Oh dear, wait, the judgment day you will find Muhammad. And you know many Christians who accept Islam because of Muhammad. And you know Muhammad is the prophet of our Jesus. We Muslim more Christian than Christian themselves, because we Muslim don't drink, don't pork, and we love Jesus. Please watch Dr. Zakir Naik's video. It's funny when a celebrity, anytime a celebrity converts to Islam, Muslims love to boast and to bring it up as if a celebrity has more credibility than a normal person. Is that celebrity a scholar of Islam, or I mean, have they? Well, what makes a celebrity more special other than their popularity? You know what I mean? It's just all for show, basically. They just love when, a famous person comes to Islam. It's just silly. So Islam, my life forever, Allah willing, says, you need a fist on your face. I wish I would see you one day. Religion of peace, right? How much dollar did you get for this? Gay sellout. So what I replied was, on this video I made $2,750,000. I generally make $250,000 for every 1 minute of recording. So if you do the math, $250,000 times 11 minutes, which is how long that video was, equals $2,750,000 Canadian dollars. Are you jealous? This blank illiterate bastard was always an Arab Christian. Oh my goodness. I think I should stop. I think this video is long enough. So let me just see if there's any better ones. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I could keep going. It's nonstop. This person goes, hold on, this one's good. Do you have a death wish? You are a disgrace. I pity your parents for having a son like you. Anyway, guys, so that's basically it. There's so many more I can read. But yeah, anyway, sorry for putting you guys through all this. I have to deal with it every single day. I wake up, check my emails, check my comments, and this is the sort of comments, I read. And I don't say that to feel pity for myself. I'm just saying this is the reality of being a Christian, that persecution still obviously is a reality. It exists. It comes in different varieties, yes, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. And if Muslims didn't act like this, then they're not Muslims, to be honest. This is true Islam, you know, to a certain degree. Um, I mean, if they could, they would take it to a different degree. First degree murder. But, I mean, yeah. All right. Take care, guys.